And that's it, guys. That's the fight with Zeus. I didn't show you all of it again. You've already seen all of his other Pokemon. His last Pokemon was the Shaman. That, if I'm not mistaken, we saw him capture that earlier. I don't know, guys. It's been so long since I played the first part of this Let's Play. What was that? Okay, so it seems like Victini's coming. I don't like the looks of this. Could it be? Yeah, it's Victini. Can this mean Victini was awakened when you earned your victory over me? Since you proved yourself a victor. A victor. I thought it said victory there for a second. You are the only one who can catch Victini. Even I will not mess with the rules of the world. Go do what I was unable to do. Catch Victini. Yeah, literally, I just grinded up a couple more levels for my guys. I'll show you their levels real quick. And I didn't even have to use Poliwhirl. Gassy, believe it or not, actually beat his Gengar. I sent out Root first and paralyzed it, and then sent out Gassy. Shadow Balled it once, brought it down to like red. Then it got hit by paralysis. Shadow Balled it again and beat it. Blaze did work. K even did some decent damage to Electros. And then Zoroark mostly did the rest, believe it or not. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna save here really fast. Hey guys, how's it going? This is of course AJ22 coming today with some more Pokemon Omicron. And it looks like we get to fight Victini now. As you know, I literally only have the Master Ball. So if I want to catch Victini, I have to use the Master Ball. And now there is the legendary Pokemon Dave later in the game that I'm assuming we're going to have to catch. I'm assuming the Master Ball is actually for him. But I kind of want Victini. I don't know that I'll use it. I kind of want it just because it's the cover Pokemon, so I honestly don't. I'm going to save again just because I'm paranoid. That was a difficult fight. And you may notice a little jump in the audio there. That's actually because I used that opportunity to go and get myself a drink really fast. Okay, so I'm curious about Dave because he seems to be a custom Pokemon. But honestly, I'm never going to use him either, so YOLO. Let's just catch Victini with the frickin' Master Ball and get it over with. Level 50, that's lower than I expected for this point in the game. Let's just throw it. Just do it. Boom. So, yeah, go away. And my game froze for a second. That was weird. Would you like to give a nickname to Victini? No. Okay. Now, Zeusy Poo, did that ruin your plans or not? You actually did it. Every time. Every goddamn time. In the history of our world, every time someone tries to catch a legend or change the world, they're defeated by a kid. No. Stop being a baby, dude. I refuse to be bunched together with D-class evil teams. I refuse. I'll kill you and take Victini for myself. Zeus whips out a pistol. This is awesome. I hope you've said your goodbyes, AJ. You're not leaving this mountain. Stop. Huh? Who was that? You know who I am, Zeus? No, it can't be. Show yourself, as you wish. Oh, it's Arceus. Zeus, you were once a great hero. You fought evil like the best of them. That's some quality dialogue right there. Team Rocket, you've seen all of them. What happened, Zeus? Or should I say, Gold? Nope. Game just jumped the shark. It's done. Nope, it's over. I refuse to believe that this is Gold. Nope. Not possible. Nope. Don't even care. Nope. Don't even care. You can read the dialogue if you want. I just don't care anymore. I refuse to believe that this is gold. Nope. 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 I don't even care about the techno babble they're throwing at me anymore. Sure, it's hilarious. Just nope. 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 I'm just gonna imagine that was the player character's fever dream, and none of that was actually true. Is he gone? Zoroark returned to normal form. Okay, so it was somebody using an illusionary Zoroark illusion. That was redundant. Knowledge of the enemy's past to get to them, spilling their secrets, blah blah blah. Zoroarks have an interesting ability. They can create almost any sort of illusion. As a dark type specialist, I make it my business to know this kind of thing. Everybody knows that. Everybody. Okay, so this is that Tobias guy we've heard about before. I refuse to believe that that's gold. Sorry. I'm sure I'm sure the writing in this game was labor of love, but no, it's just no. I refuse. I honestly, I don't know that I'm going to be able to get reinvested in the story at this point. I just don't. My name is Tobias, the Dark-type member of the Elite Four. You may know my brother Graham, the Ghost-type gym leader. We trained together, and I wouldn't really say either one of us was the better trainer, but my Pokemon are quite a bit stronger. I'm concerned about what Zeus said, though. A victory loop would be exceedingly dangerous if Zeus could control it. I didn't even read it. Zeus won't try anything for a while. He tends to be a sore loser, so you should have some time to relax. Why don't you try fighting the last two gym leaders and challenging us, the Elite Four? I'll expect you there, AJ. At the Quasar League. That sounds so freaking cool. Alright, so I'm just going to imagine that this is a guy who pretended to be gold to rise in the ranks of Team Olympus because he knew that gold was a legend. I can't justify a past player character being the leader of an evil team. I can't do it. One who would shoot a kid, who would kill a kid. Just because he doesn't want his evil team to be one of the failed ones. That's just stupid. Like, at least give him a clear goal. Like something like what N was trying to do, where he really is trying to make the world a better place, but he's misguided. I could live with that. I could live with my favorite Pokemon player character being like that. That'd be fine. But no, that was just stupid. I honestly don't know. I'm not even joking, guys. I know this is exactly how my joking voice sounds, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm not joking right now. I honestly doubt I can get reinvested in the story at this point. Goodbye for now. And he disappears in a poof of green light. Fantastic. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Maybe that other door. Okay, there's people down there now. So I'm going to save real quick just to be safe. My game's actually been having weird freezes lately. I don't know why. Maybe that other door that the grunts were blocking before will lead us out of the mountain now, or maybe these guys will take us out. Hello, AJ. Who's talking? I don't even know who's talking. I went into the Professor Oak voice because he's the one standing in front of me. We heard the yells from the mountain, and we felt the energy of a legendary Pokemon bonding with a human being. You did it, AJ. You defeated Zeus. I'm assuming this is Mom now. I'm so proud of you. Yes, as are we all. Zeus and the other commanders have gone to lick their wounds, and as such, we have time to rest. AJ, now is the time to finish your quest to becoming a Pokemon Master. I knew it was coming eventually. You have 6 badges, I believe. Go collect the last 2 and go to the Quasar League to combat the Elite Four. Your mother can attest to the glory you'll earn. AJ, before I retired, I was the champion. I went undefeated, too. Believe me, AJ, there is no honor better than being the best there is. Something that Ash will never know. I was succeeded by a hero of the Johto region named Gold, or Ethan by birth. He disappeared years ago. Nobody knows where he is. Therefore, due to a rule technicality, you can become champion without facing the champion previous. Better to do it now than to wait, no? Again, another grammatical error. Sorry, I can't help but point these out. AJ, we're going to go, okay? I'll be going to one of my more secret labs to try and research where Olympus might strike next. You know the saying, evil never sleeps. I would recommend you go back to Route 312. Blackfist City. Your next goal is to the east of there. Okay, when do I get fly? I want fly. Seriously, when do I get fly? I'm about ready to just go Google when I get fly in this game. Heal up real fast. Alright, and then I'll look at my map and figure out where to go from here. I could get Victini out of the box, but I ain't gonna do that. Alright, so where's my map? 312 they said. 314. This is 312. And Blackfist City, okay. I mean, I guess it's not so far into the game that it's unrealistic that I wouldn't have gotten fly yet. I just really want it. Who are you? Yep, wrong button. Hey. Okay. Nope, I don't care. Go away. Where do I go from here? Says south. Just says south. So how do I go south? Nobody knows. Where the heck am I now? I don't even freaking know. Is this how I get back to where I was going? Or where I came from, I guess? I don't even freaking remember. I've been in that freaking mountain for so freaking long. No, look, a croc rock. Man, I honestly don't care. It's just you're such a low level and I need the experience, so I'll go ahead and fight you. Come on. Oh, that's probably gonna knock me out. Surprisingly, it did not. Let's see if I can actually knock it out with a Shadow Ball. I doubt it, because it's going to resist. Okay, now it's not confused anymore. Great, great! That might not lower my speed too much. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go back and heal, and I'm actually going to buy some items, some recovery items real quick. Before I move on. Assuming this is the way I'm supposed to freaking go. Wrong button. Yeah, I'll wait to put another repel on. I'll be alright. Alright, so I'll forgot to put the repel on. So I'm going to run away from you, obviously. I didn't buy any Pokeballs. I bought just Hyper Potions and Revives for now. Probably a bad idea, but I mean, I've never been accused of having good ideas. Do I have a Water Stone and I just never actually realized it? It'd be funny if I did. Heart Scale. No? Okay. That's the main reason I want Fly, is so I can head back to that town with the secret base. And, do the whole, Fossil Hunt minigame and try to find a Water Stone and, where am I? It doesn't show me where the heck I am, so where the heck am I? Am I on the stupid mountain again? I better not be on the stupid mountain again. If I'm on the stupid mountain again, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't freaking know, man. I don't even know what I was saying either. Oh, so I could try to get a Water Stone and evolve. Poliwhirl. And because, I mean, it costs a lot of money, from what I understand. But that's also where I get the machine that lets me trade with myself so that I can evolve Gassy into a Gengar. Where did that say I was? Yes, I want to use another one. Yeah, I'm at the freaking mountain again. How do I... What? What? I don't want to be at the stupid mountain. Where the heck am I supposed to go? You can't expect me to remember where I'm supposed to go. This is dumb. Oh, here's a guy I haven't fought yet. Okay. They say there's 2 legendary Pokemon residing in Mount Press. You better believe I'm going to be the proud owner of one of them. And Mount Press is where we were, right? Where we were doing all that fighting and stuff? I'm not making that up, am I? I'm 100% sure that it is. I don't even know why I'm questioning it. So where the heck am I even supposed to go? I don't know. I'll beat this guy really fast and then I'll go figure it out off screen so I don't waste you guys' time. Okay, good. Ancient power, good. It's good. Didn't knock me out though, at least. Gastly's not very durable and I don't like that. Come on. Yeah, let's let Poliwhirl do a little bit of stuff. And now let's let Root do a little bit of stuff. Root's a lower level than I'd like her to be. It's probably going to be Sturdy, isn't it? Let's try it out and see what happens. Yeah, okay. Freaking, I hate Sturdy. It's annoying. Good, Stealth Rocks, fantastic. Alright, finish it off. It feels good to be fighting trainers, though, that have absolutely no chance of defeating me again. I really enjoy it. Gigalith. That's... Yeah, I thought so. And it's also probably Sturdy, but I'm going to hit it with everything I've got first, just in case it's not. Yeah, okay. I actually really like this thing. I used it in... Shoot, whichever game it debuted in. I don't even remember now. Black and White, maybe? I just remember I used it, and I really liked it. Boom. Only for one playthrough, though. Like, there's some Pokemon that I use for multiple playthroughs. Shoot, which way am I even going? Am I even going the right way? No, I'm not even going the freaking right way. Oh, dear lord. There's some Pokemon that leave such an impact on me that I use them more than one playthrough. What's his name there is not one of them. Alright, so let's go heal up and then find the way out of this stinking town. Okay, so that's how we got into the town. I remember now. It was through a freaking cave, okay. No, I didn't want to toggle auto run. Why would I do that? Should probably take a repel. I'm actually really low on them. I don't remember if there were Pokemon in here or not, but I just want to be safe. Because I got so lost, I didn't see that stupid little door, so I actually walked up the entire freaking mountain again and back down. Whatever. Oh, the frickin'... Nope. Getting out of here as quickly as possible. This is just like the episode of Nope, man. Nope. Ugh, God. Really, really hate these. Come on. I think I am going to look up in between episodes where I have to go to get Fly, just to make sure I don't accidentally miss out on it somehow. Okay, so they said to go east on this route, right? So how do I do that? Do I have to like go south more first, I guess? Is it through here maybe? Let's go find out. Route 315. I just want to make sure I don't get lost again. Yeah, it looks like we're going in the right direction. Fantastic. So could we have come this way before? It doesn't seem like we could have. I don't want to fight all you guys, because the episode's almost over, and I'd like to actually get somewhere before the end of this episode for the first time in like frickin' forever. Is this where we came from? No, this is another flipping cave. Are you kidding me? Do I have to go through this cave? What cave is this? Because I really don't want to be here. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm gonna keep pushing east. Oh dear God. I'm gonna keep pushing east without going in the cave and seeing if I can get to town that way. In all my years, I've never seen as pathetic a trainer as you. Dude, don't mess with me, please. I'm not in the mood. Go, Gassy. Come on. Oh, freaking crap. Ugh, this is gonna be annoying. Frickin' Shadow Ball. Just Shadow Ball it. Frickin' god dang it. I'm losing to a frickin' Lilligant, are you kidding me? Dear Lord. This is embarrassing. Special defense went down at least. Oh, but it can heal, good. That's exactly what I was hoping for. That it had the ability to heal. Oh, dear Lord. Great. Excellent. Wonderful. Perfect. Blaze, kill it for me, please. I don't care how you do it. Are you hungry? You want some salad? Eat it. Eat some salad. At least it didn't one-shot Blaze somehow. Half expected it to be honest. Burn. Why does a hiker have a Lilligant in the first place? That's just stupid. Is this like the rare grass type hiker? Like the rare woods hiker rather than mountain hiker? Now, if nothing else, Blaze is going to get some awesome XP from this. He's got a Magnezone? Why? I don't understand what's going on. I also don't understand why he didn't use Magnezone before getting his Tangrowth killed. Since Magnezone, while, you know, also weak to Charizard, can do that. Alright, let's use Root. Any, like, one hit will take it out, so anything will work. Boom. That's a disturbing sound. Hey, Root leveled. Fantastic. Torkoal. Good. Let's try Poliwhirl. This is a very varied hiker team. On one hand, I appreciate that the game does this, but on the other hand, I kind of wish it stuck more to the Pokemon formula so that you know what to expect going into these random trainer battles, and there's less chance of you losing all of your Pokemon. That's why there are trainer classes in the first place. So you can plan your way through a route in such a way that you you fight the fights that are most advantageous for you. Are you kidding? Alright, well, I can't go that way. Let's try going this way, maybe? No, that's a dead end. So do I have to go through the cave? Is that a thing that has to happen? Ah. Wow, okay. It's shocking to me that I can find that in the wild. I guess on one hand it makes sense, though. Maybe if I go up? No? Go this way, maybe? I don't frickin' know. I'm lost. Okay, the fact that I could find you in the wild is kind of troubling to me, too. I kind of want to fight it, though, just because it's a freaking slacking, but... eh. A true Pokemon trainer never hurts a Pokemon. That's literally the least true statement I think anyone has ever made, but okay. Root. Hurt his Pokemon. Boom. Sounds like it's deep underwater, but it's definitely not. It's definitely flopping around on the ground. Alright, Poliwhirl. I should have just taken on the route linearly and fought everybody instead of trying to avoid everyone. Boom. Knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Come on. Ah, crap. Alright, one more. It seems to be slower than me, otherwise I would imagine it would be using something other than a priority move. Alright. Maractus. I don't remember what that is. But I'm going to use K. Maractus. I remember what Maractus is, okay. Yeah, okay. It knows Sucker Punch, because of course it does. Bug Buzz. Should do double damage. Yes. Excellent. Good job, Kay. Boom. Good experience. Carnivine, isn't that also grass? Like pure grass? Alright, Sleep Powder. So, like, Poison Powder doesn't work on poison types, right? And you can't paralyze electric types, right? So, shouldn't Sleep Powder not work on grass types? Doesn't that make Sleep Powder kind of, you know, significantly better than those other moves? I don't know, I was just thinking about that today. Alright. You are a disgrace to rangers everywhere. Screw you. Try going up and around. Ah, crap. I realized I was doing it just as I got in front of him. I realized I was walking into his line of sight. He's a youngster, though, so hopefully this won't be too difficult. Let's use a Leaf Blade. It actually did pretty solid damage. I didn't expect it to do that much. We might knock it out with one more. Ah, barely not. Alright. Ow. Alright, let's Sludge Wave. It's a pretty tough Pokemon for a youngster to lead with, though. Nidoking. Okay. Poliwhirl probably has the best chance of beating it, honestly. And I guess if a youngster actually made it this far into the world of game, he'd have something like a Nidoking. Nope, not quite. Come on. Yeah. No, I did not forget that I have healing items. I'm just not quite using them yet. Yeah, almost leveled. Lopunny. Would somebody... Do I have somebody who would be better for Lopunny? Not really. I'll just keep Poliwhirl out for now and try to get that level up. Rain Dance. Dizzy Punch. Excellent. Ooh, that did more than I expected. Hopefully this Surf will take it out with one hit. Not gonna, but... Nope, okay. Jeez. That was not what I expected. Alright, let's finish it off with... K, just because K needs the experience more than the others. And should be able to finish this guy off. Sleep Powder. Come on. Ah, barely hung on. Barely hung on. Good thing I'm not playing a freaking Nuzlocke, man. Alright, hit it with everything you got, buddy. Ah, are you kidding? Okay, so it's still asleep. And we hit. Excellent. Good job, Kay. You managed to beat a Pokemon that's at your level. I'm not listening, you can't make me. Guy's a little dick. Alright, I'm actually going to call it an episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, because, I honestly can't say if I enjoyed this episode or not. I didn't like the plot twist at all. But, on principle, I enjoyed making it. So, of course, please help me out, like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you feel so inclined. And if you know of anyone else who might enjoy this Let's Play series, please share it with them. I'd really appreciate it. Either way, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.